Hello, welcome. It's a new video. I am finally unboxing Jungkook's Golden. I have been waiting for these albums to get to me for so long. I need to figure out a new way to get these albums a little bit faster with POBs. I don't know. I'm doing something wrong and I can't figure out what, because it used to come so fast and lately it's just a struggle. I am fully struggling and I just don't really know what to do anymore. But I finally have them. These are probably the least amount of albums I bought for any member, and breaks my heart, but also I am going to have to take Jungkook's collection so slow because I don't have the money for it right now, and he has so much. I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to collect all of the postcards if I don't pull them right now. I really hope I can, and I really hope that everything is going to work out really well, but I just do not know. Next year, I'm just going to go very slow because I think I finished everybody else's collections, but I did not buy enough albums to complete everything, including like all of the exclusives. I definitely did not buy all the albums for that. There was so much going on when this came out, so it's gonna be a very slow collection for JK. So at the very least, we have 6 months where I know there's gonna be no releases, except maybe like old vinyl being pressed, or old albums being pressed on vinyl. But like those I can handle because that's fine. But I have 6 months to figure out what I'm doing with JK. So let's get into this because I need to. Okay, let's start by looking at the POBs. I genuinely just filmed this and then realized I didn't press film, so I've already seen them all. Here is the hollow standee and the photo card. And the PVC clear-ish card, whatever it says. The L holder. And then Weverse Shop. Hate that it says Weverse Shop and not like Jungkook or like his logo. I don't use these, so like it's not a huge deal, but it's also like, just why wouldn't you put his name on it? Like, I don't understand. For these, I probably will get the other versions eventually, but I don't know. I don't know what the other versions look like. I have not looked at the template in so long, and I'm good with this for now. This will all have to be next year. Like, I just cannot do it right now. I feel bad that Jungkook's getting like the worst of me. He's getting the worst version of me by far, collecting wise, and I feel awful about that, but it is what it is, I guess. I don't know which version comes first, but here is the substance version. This is the one where every single time I went to Target, they gave me this one, and then I got a random version from the weverse US, and they also gave me this version. I did open up the Target one, so I have seen my pulls for the Target one, just because I needed to see if I needed to get another one on Black Friday. But I haven't looked through the photo book. So that will be all new. Let me get that out of the way. I really wasn't expecting this album to be this wide. I don't know why I wasn't expecting the first one with all of the lyrics. Shine on the ground, embrace solid dreams, dwell in substance. I love him. I feel like all I'm going to be doing with all of these is looking for like little Easter eggs like this. Like, oh my gosh. I'm glad that we have a physical copy of this like era of what Jungkook looks like, because like, God, I never want to remember the days where we were looking at his tattoos through a microwave, like literally through a reflection of a microwave. Those were awful days, and now we have full HD photos in a photo book that I get to keep forever. Like, okay. I love him so much. I am filming this less than a week before he's supposed to enlist, and I feel like I can't put this up here without talking about it. I thought about not talking about it, but he is enlisting. I have not watched the live yet. The live happened yesterday as I'm filming this. I'm filming this on the 6th. The live happened on the 5th in the US. And I have not seen it. I was at work, so didn't have a chance. Like, this whole background makes me just want to cry. Did I really need a close-up of his lips and lip ring? No. Not really. Oh, man. But the final 4 are finally enlisting, and, like, a part of me is really happy just because that means they're coming back. I was getting very stressed out that the longer they took to leave, the longer it would take for them to come back, and, like, I just want them back. Obviously, like, that's all I want, so Christmas wishes coming true, that they're finally leaving so that they can finally come back. Can't wait. I am going to be insufferable in 2025, so, like, apologies in advance for then. And then we have the lyrics, but anyways, I love this album. I'll get to all of the songs later, but that was a really nice photo book. Like, I know it's literally just him in front of a wall, but he can impress me with anything, so. And I love his logo. I think his logo is brilliant. I love it so much. I think it's gorgeous too. It's so nice. Okay, let's get to the inclusions. Apologies for the fact that I do not remember what all of the inclusions are off the top of my head. Here is the CD though. Probably should show the front. Sticker. CD. The poster. I know he has 3 posters per version. I will not be collecting all 3 versions unless I can find, like, a good, or all 9 versions. How do you have more posters than photo cards? I will not be collecting all the posters. I don't put posters up anyways. Here's the stickers. Here's the, I don't know, I can't use that anyways. And here's the first postcard. And the second one, ooh. I don't know how many postcards he has per version, but I know he also has more postcards per version than photo cards total. I think he only has 4 photo cards. So I feel like I should be able to pull all 4. That's not really what I'm worried about. Oh, he's so cute. Oh, man. I love him so much. Like, I really wish that I could have done more for this era as it was happening. But it's just not in the cards for right now. But I will really catch up with him. I will be done next year, 100%. Hopefully before Jin comes back, because I just want to be as caught up as possible with BTS, because I feel like Jin will have some sort of release before the end of the year. I don't know what Hobie will do, but I feel like there will be something, and I just want to be ready. Okay, here is the second version. This is the Shine version. I feel like this is supposed to be first. Now that I think about how they did that first page in the last one. Here's the photo book. Yeah, shine on the ground, embrace solid dreams, dwell in substance. I think I'm doing this all out of order. My bad, sorry. Ooh. Like, I know he's supposed to be, like, super... I don't want to say he's supposed to look dangerous, but that's the only word I can think of. He's, like, supposed to look, like, edgy. But, like, there is nothing about this photo that is edgy when all I can see is, like, the curve. He's... Oh my god, I love him so much. Like, I can kind of see it here, but also I feel like I watched him grow up so much, and just even in the past, like, 2 years, he's changed so much in appearance that he's just crazy. I love this photo, but I would love this photo more if I didn't have to move the photo book. But this whole outfit is insane. Like, his hair styled like that, insane. With the necklaces, I love it so much. Oh man. I've always loved concepts of, like, them in front of, or anybody. And there's no reason. Like, you look like that for what? That's... Oh man. But I was just gonna say, I always have loved concepts where they have, like, TVs behind them, and then of course the TVs are, like, his face, and then this is actually him in that moment, and I just really love that. And oh man. Like, I think he looks incredible. I love this photo. I think this photo is crazy. Ooh. Like, again, it's a very, like, basic concept. He's in a white back, like, he's in a box set, and, like, it's just white, and it's just him and his outfits and the cameras. But, like, it works so well for him. Like, I love it so much. I love him so much. I love this album a lot. My favorite songs are probably, well, I mean, my favorite song is Yes or No. And I really like Please Don't Change and Hate You. I think those songs are so good. Standing Next to You is really good. See, this album is just really good. It's very easy listening. It's, like, something that I don't have to pay a lot of attention to, and I appreciate that. I feel like I listen to a lot of music where they want you to fully dig into all of the lyrics, and as much as I love that, like, I genuinely love digging into music so much. Like, that's something that I do in my free time. Like, I really genuinely love it, but it's nice to have something that's just very easy listening. Like, that just doesn't happen that often in my musical world, and I really appreciate it. By the way, if it looks like my nails are dirty, they're not. I just had black nail polish on, and I cannot get it off. So, like, it looks like this nail just has never been cleaned in its life. I swear to God, that's black nail polish, and I just can't, I can't get it off. I have tried everything. It's been days. I'm doing my best. Super sorry. But I don't have any band-aids on, and I think that's a win. So, okay, let's do this poster. Ooh. Hello. One good thing about all of this is I have no idea what the other posters look like, so I will never feel like I am missing out on anything. Okay, here's the CD. And the CD will look exactly the same, but... Do we think that he will be doing a vinyl pressing for this? I hope so. I think it would be gorgeous. Here is the first postcard. Hello. I would buy that vinyl pressing in a heartbeat. I mean, I would buy any vinyl pressing in a heartbeat. Ooh! My favorite concept in this photo book. Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I would buy any vinyl pressing ever, but especially new photo card. That's really nice. Is this the other last photo card? Wait. I've already pulled all the photo cards. That's nice. Okay, so I don't have to worry about anything. In 2 albums, I pulled all the photo cards. Cool. That's so nice, but that also means the rest are all dupes, so... Okay, well, I don't have to worry about it, and that's what's important. Here is the 3rd version, the final version. Final regular photo book version, solid. Jungkook, solid, golden. I really, really love his logo. I think he is the best logo out of anyone. It's kind of a J, kind of a K, but also like low-key looks like a bunny. Like I'm kind of obsessed with him in general. Ooh. Okay. Okay, I like this concept. He's finally out of the white room, so that's a plus. There's painting supplies. We're back in Jungkook artist era. Like, love that for me, honestly. But we're also in, like, Jungkook... Stop. First he was a race car driver, and now he's whatever this is. I'm not sporty. But anyways, as I was saying, I collect vinyl anyways, so whatever they release I will buy and I will love, but I really hope he has a vinyl. Like, I really, really hope he has a vinyl. So bad. I have a list of things that I want them to release next year while they have time, and vinyl for everything is top of the list because I don't have a large vinyl collection, but it is bigger than most that I've seen. And my K-pop vinyl collection is almost exclusively BTS, so I just want as many as I can. So this photo book is so nice. I really love the coloring, like the muted neutral with his tattoos hanging out, you know, just casually. I really love this. He's just so good. Everything he does is so good. I know people were mad that, or some people were mad that it was all in English, but like, are you not happy to like be able to sing along to everything all the time? Because I am. I can't wait to just know all the lyrics and just be able to like scream it in my car at like 2 a.m. one night. Like, that's all I want. That's my biggest dream, and Jungkook's letting that come true. And if there's anything he does is make dreams come true, so how could you be mad? Okay, let's go through the inclusions. Okay. Poster? What poster did we get? Ooh, this one. Is this just like a weightlifting concept? I don't really know. I don't exercise. That's probably not something I should admit to, but here's the CD. And then the CD. The first postcard. Hello! I wonder how many versions of postcards there are in each version. I really should have looked that up. And the second postcard. And the backs are just all the same. So that, I think these will look really good in a binder. And then here are the 2 photo card pulls. Very, very nice. I love him. And the stickers. I haven't been showing any of the stickers, but they're the same 2 stickers. It's just the white and the gold as far as I've seen so far, unless I just haven't gotten all of the stickers I'm supposed to. So here's the Target version that I already opened up. So I do know my Target pull, but I didn't look at any of the postcards and I didn't look at any of the photo cards, even though, like, obviously now the photo cards don't really matter. But we did get this one. This is the same one. I believe this is the same one that we just pulled. It literally just happened seconds ago. I don't know why I'm so confused. But we did get these 2 cards, which means I now have the whole set twice. Maybe I'll just sell all 4 of these cards as a set. Maybe that's the smart thing to do right now. And then, oh! And here's the Target card. Not me thinking I had to look at a dupe card, forgetting that there would be a Target card, which is the whole reason I bought this to begin with. But I did pull this one, which is the one that everyone seems to want a lot, and I understand why. His tattoos are fully out. I do want the one with him in the white outfit eventually. It's so expensive right now though, so eventually. And then the postcards. Ooh. Okay, that's what it was. Okay, so I did buy 2 Target versions. I pulled the same photo cards, so those aren't in there, but I did pull different postcards, so I just put them all in this one. So here are 2 of those. So with the ones I already had, we now have 3 of this one, 2 of this one, and this one is new. And we have 1 of that, so that's very nice. And then the final photo book version that we have. Just take the inclusions out this time. Upside down. Please, just a different poster. Oh, this is a different, oh, ooh. This is a different poster. This is so nice. I think this is my favorite concept out of all of them. 100%. I love this so much. And there's those. So based on the backs, I think this is the US exclusive. So we have this card, and then the US exclusive. Ooh, that'll look really nice next to the Target exclusive because they're the same thing, basically. Like, both standing concept cards. So I know there's a second one for this as well. Like I said, we're going to be working on Jungkook for a couple months. Okay, so that is... I wonder if there's only 3 postcards per version. I hope so. I thought there were 4, but maybe there's only 3. I really hope so. I don't want to have to worry about it. Okay, so now we have the weverse edition. Very cute. It's just exactly the same thing, just smaller, and that's just adorable. I wonder if this will have all the same concepts. I do know I remember doing a watching unboxings for this, but I don't remember much else. Ooh, it's literally just a smaller version. I think these are the same photos as well, with lyrics in between, because they understand me and they love me, and they want to make this cute. And the way of doing that is by putting all of it in between. I think this is going to have all the concepts in it. So if you only want one small album, this is perfect. This is genuinely perfect. You can have all of Jungkook and have it take up like no space, because space-wise, I need to redo my entire shelf. I only have one shelf that has albums on it, and I only have like my top 5 groups and artists on there, and they do not fit anymore. I'm gonna have to make it like my top 4, but I think even my top 4 will still be overflowing. But I physically cannot pick a top 3, so I don't know what I'm going to do. I started my 2024 goals list, both for like K-pop collecting and albums, as well as just in general. And on both of those lists, I said, figure out that shelf. I swear to God. Because it's so bad. Like, BTS have to be on there, obviously. They are my alt group. They are everything. But I cannot take out any of the other groups. I feel like I know who the two groups I would have to take out are, and that breaks my heart because I want their albums on my shelf so bad. But like, I truly do not have the space for one. I don't have the space for a second shelf, but I also just don't have the space because every single one of the groups that are in my top 5 are so active. Like, they have typically 2 releases a year each, and which, like, that's pretty normal in K-pop in general, but also, like, I buy all versions for all of them, and I don't want to stop, but I truly do not have space, and having little piles on the shelf makes me feel insane. Having piles on my floor is even worse, and that's where we're at right now. Let's look at the inclusions, but I need to figure that out without buying a new shelf. Because just imagine all the groups that aren't in my top 5 are literally also piled on my floor. I feel so bad. I feel like I'm just like not taking care of my stuff, but also like I love these albums so much and I don't want to get rid of them and I want to keep buying them, but I physically cannot keep doing this. Okay, so this is the first one. Okay. So the QR code for the digital album is a concept photo. It's a great concept photo, but also like, can we have his face, please? Here is the postcard I got. I'm pretty sure this is random. It must be, right? Like, that must be random. And then that's the weverse cache. Can't use that anyways. And then here's the photo card I got. I'm pretty sure this is one of 2. I only bought 1 weverse version, so we'll have to figure that out too. I'm gonna have to put all of this on my to-do list as well for next year. That to-do list is getting so long for my groups, but oh, he's so cute. Like, he's okay. He's so cute. Okay. Well, let's bring everything back and then we will finish this up. Okay, so these are the 9 cards that I pulled today. I think this, first of all, these 3 right here are gonna look incredible in a page. I don't know what else I'm going to do. But I do have at least 1 9 pocket to fill out the rest of the year. I will not be getting any cards before the rest of the year for him, but at least I can go into this knowing I have all of his album cards done, except for 1 weverse album. And that makes me feel good. So next year will be a lot of work, but I am happy with this, and I love this album, and I love Jungkook, and he hasn't left yet, but I already miss him so immensely that I am questioning my entire life and how I interact with idols, I guess. I don't know. Parasocial relationships, like, I could talk about that, like, the pros and cons, for hours, days, possibly months. I do have months to talk about it, so. But I already missed him. He's not gone yet. And I can't wait for him to come back. I will be listening to this album a stupid amount until he comes back, just so I never forget his voice. Not that I think that that's possible, but because I need to for my sanity. I need to stop before I keep rambling on for the next 30 years. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you soon, and that's a promise. Bye.